Picture this, it's a beautiful Tuesday, the birds are singing, the sun is shining, and a major news organization decides to send out a tweet. But this isn't your average cat video. No, this tweet claims there have been explosions at the White House and that the president has been injured. The stock market immediately panics, plummeting and wiping out $136 billion in mere minutes. And the cause? A simple, elegant, and terrifyingly effective hack. So, what happened? The attack was born from a phishing email, which led to a compromised account, made possible by cross-site scripting vulnerabilities. Cross-site scripting, XSS. In simple terms, XSS is a vulnerability that lets a hacker inject malicious code into a trusted website. Think of a website like a public bulletin board. Most people pin up harmless flyers, but an XSS attacker pins up something that steals your wallet. The attack starts on one site and executes on another. The website you trust gets tricked into running the hacker's code. Suddenly the hacker's code is running in your browser with all the permissions you've given to that trusted website. The tools for exploiting XSS vulnerabilities are surprisingly accessible. You don't need a supercomputer from a Bond villain's lair. Tools like Burp Suite act as a middleman, allowing hackers to intercept and modify web traffic, testing every input field systematically. Automated scanners can crawl entire sites, trying thousands of XSS attack variations. It's brute force, but effective. The most fundamental tool is simply understanding JavaScript and HTML. The barrier isn't technology, it's knowledge. XSS vulnerabilities appear on major platforms. Think about anywhere you can type something. That's a potential attack vector. If a site displays user input without cleaning it first, it's like leaving the front door open with a malicious script's welcome sign. A hacker searches for script tags instead of products. If vulnerable, the browser thinks it's code and executes it. A pop-up appears saying, "You have been hacked." Proof the vulnerability exists. That harmless alert could be replaced with something far more sinister. XSS can steal your session cookies, the secret keys that keep you logged in. The hacker can then log in as you, no password needed. Sophisticated payloads create fake login forms that look legitimate. You type your credentials, but they go directly to the attacker. XSS can deface websites, redirect you to malware sites, use your browser for cryptocurrency mining, or even take control of your computer. The script is the key that unlocks the door. What happens next is limited only by the hacker's imagination and malice. The Sammy worm on MySpace in 2005 was legendary. Sammy Kamker wrote XSS code that automatically added him as a friend and copied itself to viewers' profiles. Within 20 hours, he went from a handful of friends to over 1 million, crashing MySpace in the process. eBay had critical XSS flaws where hackers hid malicious code in item descriptions, compromising users browsing for vintage lunchboxes. YouTube had to patch serious XSS flaws where malicious comments could steal Google credentials from anyone scrolling past them. Your brain is your first defense. Be skeptical. Hover over links to see the actual URL before clicking. Keep your browser updated. Companies are in constant battle with hackers, rushing to patch vulnerabilities when discovered. Use security extensions like NoScript that block scripts by default. Then whitelist trusted sites. It's like having a bouncer for your browser. Use a password manager for unique passwords on every site. If one gets compromised, the damage stays compartmentalized. Developers have a responsibility to protect users. The most important rule, do not trust user input, ever. Use output encoding to neutralize dangerous characters. Replace less than symbols with safe HTML entities before displaying user content. Modern frameworks like React, Angular, and Vue have built-in XSS protections, but they're not magic. Learn security best practices and install patches immediately. Implement content security policies to create whitelists of trusted domains, blocking unauthorized scripts even if they slip through. Just by learning this, you're infinitely better equipped to navigate the web safely. Knowledge is a shield against digital threats. The internet is one of humanity's most incredible tools. We shouldn't let bad actors ruin it for everyone. Fighting XSS is a shared responsibility. Developers write secure code, companies invest in security, and users stay vigilant and informed. Your security comes down to you. Think before you click, question what you see, practice good digital habits, and stay safe out there.